Good night, world. It's 8 o'clock at night. Today is a happy, lucky day for you. I should make a full video today because right now I don't have any money and my account's frozen. It unfreezes tonight at midnight. So I don't have to take a shower or go to the store right now. I can take my time. Could make a good 1 hour to 1.5 hour video today. I just woke up. I rested, obviously. I usually go to bed around like 8, 9 in the morning, and I set my alarm for like 5, 6. And I usually rest for another like 2 hours in my bed. So I'm like half awake and I just rest. And I listen to some music for like 2 hours straight. I listen to music and I just rest. And sometimes I trip my ass off while I sleep. Obviously, I've been getting some pretty good sleeps now. I have to go pick up my anxiety pills. The anxiety pills, I know is when I take them, it helps me with my sleep. It keeps me calm, keeps me a lot more relaxed and calm, obviously. But VJ is obviously the cure to my mental illness. Obviously, she won't fully cure me, but she's gonna cure me enough whereby when I go out in public, I'm a lot better. Because she made a video called "You're the Reason Why," right? You know what I'm saying? She even says in that video, it's all right, keep it together wherever we go. Yeah, when I'm king, I'm still gonna trip, but I'm gonna be a lot more comfortable in public than I am now, obviously. Because I know the whole world can read VJ's mind, I'll be more comfortable when I think all these thoughts. I'll not feel alone. I don't feel alone in this. VJ's with me. Even the world can read my mind too. It's okay, relax. I think crazy things. I think thoughts too. You know what I'm saying? It's not just you, Ivan. As VJ's, I can only imagine what VJ thinks. With that mess, man, I can only imagine. There's a reason why I can't read her mind. Otherwise, she'd crush me, obviously. And I wouldn't want to be with her. But VJ can read my mind. But yeah, whatever I think, I don't crush VJ because I'm white, obviously. Yeah. Because VJ reads my mind, but I can't read her mind because of the mess. Her mess is so bad, obviously. Yeah. And my guess is the mess that happened in the mess that happened in VJ's life, obviously, she can't read that either. I lock it or something like that. I lock it out because VJ can't know what happened with those women, obviously. So it's probably locked. It's locked, obviously. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Because if she can read my mind, she knows what happened with those women. I would crush her. And so I somehow erase it. Or it gets erased. It's locked. I don't know. Something happens. Some Zara. You know how the Hulk, he has his girlfriend calms him down, that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? He turns green and his girlfriend calms him down. So the Hulk's girlfriend's the only one who can calm him down to keep him from turning green. Obviously, VJ is the one who's just blue. VJ is the cure, obviously. So yeah, as no other woman would cure me the way she does. Because these women are all red. They're all normal women. They're attractive women, obviously, but they're normal. Like they don't have that unique gene like VJ. Obviously, VJ has a unique gene, obviously, a unique God gene. That's why she's the one. She's blue, obviously. That's why she's the one. She's meant for me. That's why she's the one who can cure me, obviously. She's the one who can cure me, obviously. So Ivan, it's okay. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I walk downtown there, and I won't feel like shit because I know the world can read her mind too. So I won't feel as left out, obviously. Whereas right now I feel the anxiety because I know I'm the only one who in the world where everyone can read my mind. But I know when I'm a VJ, what VJ could everyone can read VJ's mind. Yeah, I'll feel much better, obviously. She won't 100% cure me, obviously, but she will cure me. She will cure me. She will cure my mind about the mass of those. I'm gonna be scarred by having sex with so many women. She will cure my mind, obviously, with that mess, and I will cure. I'm also the cure to VJ too, obviously. I'm the cure to VJ too. I will cure VJ's mind with the mess of those men, because I have the God gene. I'm unique, obviously. I have the God gene. I will cure VJ's mind from the mess of those men, obviously. We're both the cure to each other, obviously. Was there? You're gonna see how happy VJ is when she's with me, man. You know when you see pictures of VJ when she's with Pearson, how happy she's not supposed to be happy she looks. You know what I'm saying? You see pictures of her and Pearson holding hand, that kind of stuff, hanging out. You're gonna see how much more happy she is with me because I'm her fucking husband, obviously, and she now sees the light. When she was with Pearson, she saw hell every night. She saw hell every night, and she got her stinky garbage sex. Because even though Pearson's attractive when he's a very attractive man on the outside, he's garbage. He's fishy, disgusting sex. Yeah, he's garbage. I don't hate Pearson. I'm saying he's garbage. She's stuck with garbage, and then what? And she saw hell every night, and she wasn't fully happy, obviously. I'm saying, yeah, I'm gonna make VJ fully happy because she sees the light, and then she's free too. Don't forget that she's out of the. She made a song called "Priceless." You know what I'm saying? She's like all the best things in the life that are free. You know what I'm saying? And he's like, when my first kiss on your lips, and that kind of stuff. Yeah, VJ's not free with me, man. And that's why God gave me these stupid keys. That way I can get my. Ivan, if you want your freedom, if you want to be rich, be a billionaire and have financial control and be free, you need to be able to open your own door. You can't sell to a gatekeeper, otherwise you will not be free, and you and your wife will be garbage. No man or woman can touch you in VJ. You have to be both fresh. Because you guys are reprobate people, you don't see that. You know the relationship won't work in me and VJ. Because you guys are selfish and you want to see us have sex, obviously. You're blinded by your envy. You don't care the repercussions of your actions. Yeah, I don't care if I and VJ have to sell and VJ cries in Ivan's arms. She sees hell. We see hell too. I want to see I and VJ have sex when we dream. Yeah, because you guys are crazy psychopaths. None of them are messy VJ made. That's why I have to come with the keys. I know you guys get the world's so reprobate. Their eyes will not be. As long as I don't die, the world's eyes will not be open. I have to come with my own keys. The world's crazy. I knew this would happen, hence why I came with keys. God gave me the keys. I gave myself the keys, right? It was my idea to come here with the keys. Me and VJ already decided to come here with the keys. Okay, VJ, we come down to earth, we have to come here with the keys. Because the world's crazy. They're going to separate me and you. They're going to cause this mess. They're going to trap me with sharing her death. They want me and you to sell when they know the relationship won't work. You guys know as long as me and VJ are infected, the relationship won't work. VJ will see hell. My father will run away. She'll cry in my arms every night. You know this. And at the same time, we're sharing with the world. Because you guys are wicked people, man. Yeah. You know the relationship won't work, and yet you think you're going to do me to have me sell and share. Have you get your full look out of that? No, man, I'm taking my wife and I'm peacing out after I pay this fee. And I confirm that I'm taking my wife and I'm peacing out. And VJ will now be free with me, obviously. All the money in the world can't buy me happiness. All the money in the world, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Even though I know VJ loves the money, obviously. VJ obviously loves the money, obviously. If I was in a Canadian hit television show and I made $300,000 a year, VJ made $300,000 a year, I'd still be happy with my wife. I'd still be happy. Because me and her are God, we deserve to be billionaires. Because we're the fucking heirs. We're the heirs to the fucking kingdom. We deserve to be billionaires, obviously. Because I have the keys and Son of God, I will be a billionaire. And VJ will obviously love the money, obviously. Even though VJ said all the money in the world can't buy me happiness, I know VJ doesn't care that much. VJ is not all about the money, but the money's nice. It's nice to have a lot of money, obviously. Because even though VJ wants to be with me, she wants my money too. She wants my billions, man. She wants those billions, and those billions off my book. She wants those billions because she knows without money you can live a life, man. Having money is a nice perk to have. It's a nice perk to have money, man. Travel around the world, stay at all these nice suites, get your nice clothes, get your nice cars, build your dream home, your dream condo, your dream penthouse. I'm gonna build my dream $300 condo. Buy your yachts, buy your jets. Yeah, man. Go to events. It's a good feeling to have a lot of money. That's why I'm generous with the actors and Beard and all them, because I know me and VJ are gonna make way more than them. It doesn't hurt to give them a nice piece of the profits. That way they walk away with millions in their bank. They can live that great life too. They're not living the life I'm living, but they're going to live that rich life. They're already rich, but they're going to strike it richer and they're going to live an amazing life. That money is enough to last them for 10, 15 plus years. So even if some of them don't have successful careers, which they will, they have money to last them for like 8, 9, 10 years. Or they're all going to get roles. They're all going to be pretty successful, very successful in Hollywood, obviously, because they're now world famous. Some will be pretty successful, not bad careers. So I don't know. Danielle Manette's worth $3 million. 10 years go by, she's worth maybe $17 million. She had a not bad career, but not a super successful career. And there's other guys who their careers skyrocket. I don't know, Vaughn Jose, he was worth $1 million, $1.5 million when I casted him. 10 years go by, he's now worth $30 million, $40 million. He has a super. He's super successful now. You know what I'm saying? But even though these guys are going to be successful, they're not going to be me and VJ. They're not me and VJ. And Hollywood does not pay as much as my company on average. You know, I and VJ are so boss. They're funding the whole thing with their own cash. Yes, I am funding the whole thing with my own cash, man. Fund Zane's for $1,020,000,000. Me and VJ make, I don't know, $30 million off the movie. And we take out $6-7 million and we fund the organization with our own cash. We make our billions or tens of billions for that, and we fund their unique for like $250 million. We fund the Hidden Vat movie for like $600 million. Yeah, $650 million. Yeah. See what I'm saying? Yeah. Because all my movies after Zane's will be on average $600 million movies. Around there. $650 million movies on average. I'm not going to go any higher than like $700 million for a movie after Zanus. Zanus is the only movie where I go make it for $1 billion. With all my other movies after that, I make it for 650, 600, 670, 670 million average around there. They're unique. I'll make for like 260 million around there. They're unique. 250, 260, 270 million dollars. It's a romance. Romance story does not cost much to make. I'm gonna film it in hometown Vancouver. I'm gonna film it in the hometown Vancouver. Zanus. They're unique. They got an amazing story for that. That's if I don't do the Matrix. There was a high chance I will not do the Matrix. Just because I don't think David Zaslav. I don't think David Zaslav will agree to delete Resurrections. And if he doesn't, okay, fine, it's fine. I'll just do the Grayscale with Keanu Reeves on them. Sarah. I'll just do the Grayscale with Keanu Reeves on them. I would just do the Great Escape with Keanu Reeves on them, Sarah. I'll just do the Great Escape with Keanu Reeves and all them. I'll just do the Great Escape with Keanu Reeves and all them. Sarah. Yeah. Yeah, I'll probably make a 1-hour video, guys. And then I'll try my best to do a full video today. I made a full video the other day. Today I'll try my best to do a full video. It just depends how much energy I have. And then I'll watch this video with you guys. And then I'll take my shower and I'll go to the store and get a pack of smokes. I have to wait till midnight though. Wait till midnight, take my shower, go to the store, get a pack of smokes. And I'll get I don't know. My step parents bought Subway, so I'm not gonna get slices. But I didn't eat all day, so one sub might not be enough. We'll see what happens, obviously. Yeah, me and VJ are so boss. We're funding the whole movie with our. We're funding our own movies with our own cash. With our own fucking cash, man. Yeah, that's how boss movies are gonna be. Yeah, we're funding the movie with our own cash, man. With our own cash, yeah, man. We're funding the movie with our own cash. With our own cash. We're funding the movie with our own cash, yeah, man. Their own cash. And that's why all these Hollywood celebrities envy me VJ so much. Because I and VJ are the fucking boss man, yeah. Not only are I and VJ not only are I and VJ the CEOs of their company, they're also the stars of all their movies. It's cool, you know what I'm saying? I and Vijay are the CEOs of Sky Source, but they're also the stars of their movies. And me and Vijay don't have to worry about any gatekeeper. We don't have to worry about the gatekeepers in Hollywood rejecting us, rejecting us for the roles. Yeah, Vijay will be like, yeah, I don't have to worry about the gatekeepers in Hollywood rejecting me for all these religion movies anymore. I'm now the boss with you, with CEOs of Sky Source. Yes, and we're also the stars for all our movies, the leads for all our movies. Obviously, except for Zayn. Zayn, I'm the lead. But all the movies after Zayn is me and Vijay are the leads. The Great Escape, me and Vijay are the lead. They're Unique, me and Vijay are the lead. They're Unique, Vijay's more the lead than me. We're both the leads. But the story will be focused more on Dawn. They're Unique. But me and her will be the leads pretty much for They're Unique. The Hit Vakpar movie, me and Vijay are the lead. And the Western Gangster movie, we are the lead too, yeah. See what I'm saying? Except for Zayn. Vijay is not the lead. Vijay is not the lead. She's a supporting character, but she's a major character in the story, obviously. But she's not the main, the star. She's a co-star of the movie, but I'm the star of the movie for Zaynus. Because Tactics is the main character. Tactics is the main character of the story. Tactics is the main character of the Zaynus story. He's the main character of the Zaynus story, Tactics. Obviously. Yeah, maybe he's going to be boss, man. So boss that all these big Hollywood celebrities are going to be sending in their resumes and their reels. Because for my company, I'm not going to fly in. I'm not going to have the actors come in and read it. I'm not going to have like 1,000, 2,000 actors come in and fucking audition. No. That's going to cost me a lot of money, and you're wasting it. It's going to cost me a lot of time and a lot of money. The best thing to do is just have them send in reels. It saves you time and it saves you money. Obviously. See what I'm saying? But there's some actors I'll have come in and read just to make sure I chose the right actors. Like for Zayas, I'm gonna fly in those actors. That way I know I know I chose the right actors for Zaynus. But all the other actors, they have to send in reels. All the other secondary choices, they have to send in reels. Yeah, man. That's how it's gonna work. You have to send in your reels, man. You have to send in your reels. That's how it works. All the other actors have to send in their reels. All the other actors have to send in their reels. That's how it works, man. Yeah, and you're gonna see all these Hollywood celebrities who brush Vijay aside. They're gonna be sending in their reels. The powerful woman actors are gonna be sending in their reels, man. Especially for The Great Escape and like They're Unique. You're gonna see a lot of actors sending in their reels, man, because they all want to work for me so bad. It's been crazy. All these Hollywood actors are all gonna be sending in their reels because they all want to work for me so bad. Yeah, man. They all want to work for me so bad. Hey man, can you give Ivy a good word about me? You know what I'm saying? This thing crazy. Yeah, I'll give him a word. They don't give a word. These actors are not gonna give a word, man. They're not gonna give a word. These Hollywood actors are not going to give word. They're not going to give word, obviously. These Hollywood actors are not going to give word. They're not going to give word. These Hollywood actors are not going to give word. Because what? They're selfish and they don't want these actors to rise in their level. There. These Hollywood actors are selfish. They don't want these actors rising to their level. That's why these Zayn's actors are not going to give word. Keanu Reeves, Scarlett Johansson, and Africa are not going to give word either. Because they don't want these actors rising to their level. And two reasons why they're not going to give word. The first reason, they don't want these actors to be lucky like them. They don't want these actors to be saved like them and experience that fame. It's the fame, success, and glory and wealth of image like they are. That's one reason, because they're selfish. Obviously, they don't want them to be lucky chosen like them. Obviously, and the second reason is because they don't want these actors rising to their level. They don't want the B-listers, the rising stars, and small A-listers rise their level. Whereas the bigger A-listers are already at their level, obviously, but they know after they film The Great Escape, they're gonna be slightly more successful. They're already successful. It doesn't get any bigger than being a bigger A-lister, but they don't want these guys, these other ranks of actors rising to their level. Hence why they're not gonna give word, because they know Ivan and Vijay's movie is a ticket to success. And Ivan and Vijay movie is a ticket to success. It's a ticket to success, man, in Hollywood. Ivan and Vijay have the keys. They're the biggest movie stars in the world. The whole world will watch their movie. They're going to be world famous. It's going to open doors for these actors, man. Open doors for them. Some of them will be very, very successful. Others will be not bad or pretty successful. They'll have not bad careers, or they'll be pretty successful. That's my point. You're either going to be pretty successful, have a not bad career. You're not super, super crazy famous, but you're not like a big A's actor, but you're a small little A's actor. You're doing pretty good. I don't know. You're worth like $10 million. After you do my movie, 10 years go by, you're now worth $25 million, $20 million. You had a not bad career. You're doing pretty good for yourself, but you're not like a super big megastar like Will Smith or something like that. And there's some guys who are worth like $10 million, $5 million, and after 10 years go by, they're worth like 50, 40, 60, 70, 80, even $100 million. Like Robert Pattinson. Robert Pattinson is a perfect example of a guy who became a mega star. When he did Twilight, he wasn't that popular. He was a nobody actor. He was a B-list actor. He had a minor role in Harry Potter, I believe. He's the guy who, spoiler alert, he's the guy who dies in Harry Potter, the Goblet of Fire. Remember him? In Goblet of Fire? Yeah, he was a young, like, 17-year-old kid back then. Yeah, he was in Goblet of Fire. He was a nobody back then. And he did Twilight. And then once... Eric Cullen is also not Eric Cullen. Robert Pattinson was a perfect example of a guy who was chosen from the B-list rank, and he became a mega star, man. He's now worth over $100+ million. He's worth now. After Twilight, he did what? Twilight, he did that movie for like 13, 14 years ago. He was a nobody back then. Now he's worth $100+ million. So he's a perfect example of a guy who became a mega star in Hollywood. Whereas Shia LaBeouf is a guy who had a pretty successful career, but he did not become a megastar like Robert Pattinson. Robert Pattinson became a megastar after he did Twilight. He's now worth like $100+ million. Whereas Shia LaBeouf is only worth like $30 million. And Shia LaBeouf is an example of a guy who he had a pretty successful career, but he did not become a megastar like Robert Pattinson. Robert Pattinson became a megastar. Right? Kristen Stewart, she became a megastar. She's worth like $7 million too. She wasn't that big back then either. You know what I'm saying? She did a few movies here and there, but she was when Kristen Stewart did Twilight, she wasn't like an A-list actor back then. She did I remember her, she did Zathura. She did Zathura, obviously, and she did what? She did The Panic Room, I think. I saw that movie, and she did Catch Me If You Can. But she wasn't like a big star back then. And once she did Twilight, she became a mega star. So those are perfect examples of B-list actors being chosen. Kristen Stewart was like a rising star when she did Twilight, because she did a few pretty big movies. She did Zathura, she did Catch Me If You Can, and she did Panic Room. So she was kind of like a rising star when she did Twilight, and after she did Twilight, her career, she rose to the A-list rank. Whereas Robert Pattinson was a lucky chosen from the B-list rank who became an A-list actor. He was a nobody when he did Twilight. He didn't do any big movies, and all of a sudden he did Twilight. He skyrocketed his career, and now he's worth like a $100+ million. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. That's the kind of success you're looking at for the actors who are going to be in my movie. So this is my prediction. For the actors chosen for Zanes, there's going to be a select few who will have okay careers, and okay or pretty successful careers. And there's going to be a select few whose careers are going to skyrocket, like Robert Pattinson's career. Yeah, a few guys who are worth maybe $1 million. You know what I'm saying? Even the small A-listers, yeah, the small A-listers who are worth like $10, $12 million. Some of those guys, their career is going to skyrocket, And 10 years go by, they're now worth like 70, 60, 80, 90, even $100 million. Even some of the biggest actors. Now, I don't know which one of the biggest actors who's going to skyrocket. I don't know. Something tells me, I don't know. Something tells me, I don't know. Something tells me Danielle Minette will have a not bad career. Because she's not that really popular, right? Something tells me Danielle Minette will be worth maybe, after 10 years, she might be worth maybe $18 million. Something tells me Yvonne Jose's career will skyrocket. I think his career will skyrocket. 10 years go by, he's worth $40 million. I think John Boyega's career will skyrocket too. I think after he does Zane's, he's worth, I don't know, 10 years go by, he's worth $50, $60 million. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and I think Andy Serkis' career will skyrocket too. 10 years go by, he's worth like, I don't know, $80 million, $70 million. He's only worth like $20 million now. He's worth like $80 million in 10 years, yeah. And some other guys, their career, they have not bad careers. I'm just estimating here. I'm just speculating here. But yeah, that's how it's gonna work for my movies. Some of the actors are gonna have not bad careers, and others are gonna and others their careers are gonna skyrocket. But even if you have a not bad career, you're still successful in Hollywood, right? If you're worth like, I don't know, $5 million, $10 million, and 10 years go by, you're worth $20, $25 million. You're an A actor, you're successful, but you're not a mega star like guys like Will Smith and like John Krasinski and all that stuff. Sarah, but you're still a successful A actor, but you're a small A actor. I told you every actor's goal in Hollywood is to become a big mega star, a big mega. Well, no, every actor's goal in Hollywood is to be an A actor, but the ultimate goal is to become a mega star, man, like a bigger A actor. But it's not easy to become a bigger A actor. But if you can achieve the goal of becoming an A actor, you already achieved your dream. As being an A actor is a dream. Even if you're a small A actor, you're not like a huge megastar. If you're an A actor and you're landing bigger movie roles, you're still successful, obviously. My point is, if you become a small A actor and you can now bargain for your $2+ million for your movie, you obviously have a successful career. You're making a very, very good rich living for yourself. Yeah, even though I'm not a megastar and I can't bargain for my $10, $15, $20 million, I can still bargain for my $4, $3, $2, $5 million for my movies. I'm successful. You're successful. A lot of money. You live a great life with your family. In spite of being a dirty slave, you live a great life with your girlfriend, your husband, and your family, Sarah. That's why all the Hollywood actors are gonna desperately be sending in the resumes, man, the reels. The main reason why they're gonna send the resumes is because they want to be saved. They don't want to be left behind. Obviously, they want to be saved. They don't want to be left behind. And another reason is obviously they know my movies are tickets to success. But I told you, these Hollywood actors would rather work for me than work in Hollywood. So a secondary reason is they know my movies tickets to success, obviously. But the main reason they want to work for me is because they'd rather work for me than work in Hollywood. My company's buried in Hollywood, and they want to be saved. They don't want to be left behind. And I told you, all the Hollywood actors who work for me are going to beg me just to resign them. Ivan, please, man, I don't want to work in Hollywood, Ivan. I'm like, look, man, you were good for this movie. You're not good for my next movie. You can't be selfish. It's not just about you. You have to think about others. Because these actors are selfish, obviously, they don't care about what. They don't care about what. Because these actors are selfish, obviously, they don't care what. They don't care about these other actors in Hollywood. Because in Hollywood, all the actors are for themselves. Trust me, whenever these actors beg me to resign them for Zane's, I'm going to be shocked. Holy shit, these Hollywood actors don't care about these actors in Hollywood, these other actors in Hollywood. They don't care about them. You know what I'm saying? They don't care about these other actors in Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? They don't care about these other actors in Hollywood. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be shocked. Holy shit, you guys are selfish people, man. Like, I saved you for 4 years and you want me to resign you? You know, y'all even please, man, resign us. I'm like, guys, you're not good for the Great Escape. I'm not gonna resign you. You can't be selfish, man. You're not good for the movie, and I'm not gonna have the same actors in my movie. You need to give other actors in Hollywood opportunities. It's not fair to Keanu Reeves. Yeah, but Ivan, they're already big actors, Ivan. They can get roles no problem. And they might tell me that. I'm saying, Ivan, screw Keanu Reeves and all of them. They're already big. They don't start getting roles, my guys. Yes, they're big actors, but they all deserve they all want to be saved too. It's not fair to them. You were good for this movie. You're not good for the Great Escape. I keep saying that. You were good for this movie. You're not good for the Great Escape, Sarah. Look, guys, I launched your fucking career. You guys are world famous now. You're gonna be successful in Hollywood. Yeah, but Ivan, my career feels meaningless without you. You know what I'm saying? My career feels meaningless. You know what I'm saying? My career feels meaningless without you, Ivan. You know, so my career feels meaningless without you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they might tell me, Ivan, my career feels meaningless without you, man. I don't want to go to Hollywood, Ivan. I want to be saved. I want to be in that secret agent movie, Ivan. It's guaranteed the Hollywood actors are going to ask you, Ivan, what movie do next? Yeah, I'm doing The Great Escape. What, The Great Escape? They already know it. It's on my videos, I'm saying. What's it about? I'm like, yeah, it's about me and my wife. We can't find jobs. And we get recruited by this company. We sign a deal with the devil. We work for the company. We train the company. And later on, we found the company's dirty. There's no getting out of the company alive. All right, that sounds like a sick movie. I have a movie. I'm like, no, guys, you're not good for the Great Escape movie, man. The only one who's good for the movie is Idris Elba. I told you, I'm not gonna have Idris Elba what? I'm not gonna have Idris Elba be in my next movie. It's not fair to the other actors. If I were to sign Idris Elba, it would create a stir in the Hollywood industry. All the Hollywood actors would be pissed off. Like, what the fuck, Ivan? Like, you're recasting this guy? Like we all deserve an opportunity. And I'm saying, yeah, Ivan, fuck those actors. Just resign me. I'm like, no, Idris Elba. I'm not gonna resign you. You're not. You're good for the Great Escape, but I'm not gonna have you be in my next movie. It's not fair to them. Ivan, man, fuck Hollywood, man. I don't want to go back to Hollywood. Just fucking resign, man. I don't want to work in Hollywood. I want to work for you for the rest of my life, Ivan. Your company's so much better than Hollywood. I know it is, but you're not good for the Great Escape, Sarah. You're not good for the Great Escape. Which I will not resign him, obviously. After he does Zays, it's a one and done. It's a one and done, guys. You're good for Zays, you're not good for the Great Escape. And you guys, I saved your ass for almost like 5 years of your life. That's good enough. I'm gonna do the Great Escape with Keanu Reeves and all them, and you guys are going to go back to Hollywood and left behind. But you'll still have praise. You now that I launched your careers, you're now gonna have successful careers, either pretty successful careers or very successful careers. You can bargain for more money now. Yeah, but Ivan, like my career feels meaningless without you, man. I don't want to go to Hollywood, man. My movies are gonna be a side attention. I know they are, but you get what you deserve. You're going back to Hollywood and left behind. You get what you deserve, man. You get what you deserve. Show my camera here.